Hi, my name is Iris. I hope that you're doing very well. If you are new here, welcome. This channel is all about faith-based content. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today is my favorite Christian YouTubers, or some of my favorites, because I have I have quite a few. And I actually made a list, I got my list right here. And let me know in the comment section below if you also watch some of these, and what are your thoughts about that. And also if you would recommend other Christian YouTubers and why. So the first one, her name is Morgan Tracy J. She is a single woman. She is very intelligent. She focuses a lot of she shares a lot about her personal life, and she talks about her failures, and then her journey with God, and how God has restored her, God has redeemed her, and she focuses a lot on empowering women to walk out in the purpose that God has given them. So one thing that I like about her is that she shares a lot of her personal stuff, a lot of things that or for example, me as a person, I would like to keep to myself and maybe not share at times. But the thing is that she's very open with what she's going through, especially when the Lord is leading her to do it. And the other thing, I've been following her for years now, and she's a single woman, and I think we're about the same age, and I'm also single, so she also talks about being single, and waiting for the right man to come along, and continuing to not have sex or any type of sexual relationship with men until she finds her husband, or until she's married, which is something that I am also trying to do. So we have a lot of things in common. So yeah, she, like how I mentioned earlier, she focuses a lot on empowering women. She motivates them to continue to not give up, and to walk out in the purpose that God has given them. So the second one, her name is Terry Savelle Foy. She also is someone who shares a lot about her personal life, and how God has restored it, how God has restored her marriage. She talks a lot about how a couple years, not a couple years ago, years ago, she didn't really have any dreams or any goals. She thought she was somebody who was worthless and nobody. But then as she began to spend time with God and read the word, she began to get closer to God, and he began to reveal to her certain goals and certain dreams that he had for her to pursue, right, with his help. So she really does focus a lot on helping others to achieve their goals and their dreams. And something that I like about her is that in her videos she uses a lot of objects. She uses a big pencil. She uses stuffed animals while she's teaching her lesson, or teaching about the word. She takes out books, she takes out hats. I think I've seen her use a couple hats, and well, that's something that I enjoy, that she actually pulls out, and not only does she use objects while she is in her studio, recording for YouTube, she also takes it with her when she's preaching. So I think that's amazing. And she's always there. She calls herself the cheerleader of dreams, and she's literally there trying to cheer us on. Excuse me, she's there to always cheer us on, and to continue to go after the dreams and the goals that God has given us, and to not just sit, right. Every year we have certain goals, certain dreams that we put on a piece of paper, or we have it in our on our laptops, or for me, for example, I have it on my wall. Um, and there's also people that just have dreams and goals right here, right? They don't write it down. She talks about the importance of like writing your goals and your dreams down like daily, and focuses on like, you know, taking out pictures and images and having that, you know, also in an area where you can look at it every single day, where you pray about your goals and your dreams, and you know, work for them, um, and pray about them, or pray, you know, pray that they come true, you know, or come to pass. So yeah, she's basically like that cheerleader that we need, telling us like, hey, like, don't give up, continue, you know, continue pursuing that goal or that dream, even though it's been, I don't know how many years. Because she also testifies that some of her, you know, the goals and the dreams that God has given her, or put in her heart, like, some of them have been instant, but others, like, it's taken a couple of years. But the thing is that uh she said, okay, if God has promised me this, or if God has said this, and they all focus, well, I'm gonna talk about Morgan, Terry Savelle. She does focus a lot on scripture. She pulls it out, you know. Morgan does too. um so yeah, so she said, okay, if God has promised me this, that means it's gonna come to pass. And literally, that, like, the majority of all her dreams and her goals have come to pass. And you could see like how God has transformed her life, and her from being like a shy, feeling, you know, not very confident, or from being not a very confident person, and where her marriage was gonna be, she was gonna get a divorce, it was like pretty bad. God like really restored all of that, and she is like a confident woman. She is not shy. She has so much faith, and God has restored her marriage. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, that's Terry Savelle Foy. The other one is Grow with Joe, and she is a fitness coach. And before she was doing YouTube, I think that she was actually coaching people one on one. She was working, you know, working in a gym, and she was helping women, you know, transform their bodies and their health. But now she does it, you know, through YouTube, and she also goes to like different events as well. And you know, she teaches people how to exercise. So she has like a variety of different exercises. The one that caught my attention was the walking workout. So she would put on some music, and she would walk, right? And then she would do like certain movements while she was walking. And for me personally, I do not like to do any workouts on the ground. um I don't like to do no push-ups. I do not like to do no, I think they're called curl-ups. I would rather do all my workouts standing up. And that's literally, that's what she does. You know, she also focuses on you know, dance workout videos. I don't know if you're into that, but she's amazing. Like, I like the her dance workout videos too. And um she also talks about her journey of you know, she's a mother. And she talks about her journey of how she felt like, you know, when her body changed after being a mother. It um in the beginning, it was a struggle to like get back to where she wanted her body to be after giving birth, because, you know, it wasn't easy. um I believe that she also didn't feel motivated enough, stuff like that. But the thing is that she just kept going, you know. And she also talks about like um, what to eat, or she shares about what she eats. Um, she also does like praise workout videos. I've done a couple of those. They're pretty cool. Um, so she is more um, like a workout. Well, she's a workout. She's a fitness coach. And we know that God has also called us to take care of our bodies, right? Not just he does want us to be spiritually mature, right, in our faith, but he also wants us to take care of our body, mentally and physically. So Grow with Joe is one where you could, you know, try to check out the videos. And the thing is that she focuses on every single level, whether you're a beginner, whether you've been working out for like many years already, whether you're advanced. Like, the videos are like for everybody, you know. And what she says is that, like, even if you do not feel like working out, let's say you started a Monday, right, and then it's a Tuesday, and you really have no energy to get up and, you know, exercise, and give it like your 100%. For whatever reason, maybe you're tired, she always says get up and at least get your body moving. So for example, let's say that she's doing this, right? Okay, let's say she's doing that with her hands while, you know, while walking in like that, right? So if you can't give it your 100%, she said, okay, put the video on, and start working out. And even if you're just giving it like a 5%, she's like, okay, that's doing something. Okay, it's like building a habit, you know, building a healthy habit. So she just says, just get up and try, you know, don't miss that, you know, that workout. And if you do, then it's okay, but try to be consistent, because she says being consistent is key to actually improving and seeing results, you know, in your body, if you want to lose weight, if you want to build muscle. So that's Grow with Joe. And now we have Emma, which she is a licensed marriage and family therapist, and her YouTube channel is called Therapy in a Nutshell. And remember how earlier I was talking about mental health? Okay, so she talks a lot about different things. She talks about depression, she talks about anxiety, she talks about intrusive thoughts, HDAD, the flight and freeze response. She talks about a lot of stuff, and she, you know, she explains what, you know, each thing is. She explains about how to like overcome some of them. She also talks about forgiveness, and she's basically like a therapist, you know, a licensed therapist, that she's sharing with us, you know, like the knowledge and the wisdom that she has gotten, right? And she has helped me a lot, tremendously, with like intrusive thoughts. Like, that's something that I've struggled with. That's something that I still struggle to this day. Like, when you have like certain thoughts in your mind, right, that are maybe negative or are negative, and they're not true. She says, okay, like, even though you have certain thoughts in your mind that are negative, she says, don't think of them like as if they are yours, you know, because sometimes, the majority of the time, they're not, you know. Or don't acknowledge every single thought that is in your mind, you know. Like for example, if you hear that in your mind, that, or the thought pops up, oh, I'm so worthless. She's like, okay, acknowledge the thought. Okay, there's that thought, and don't make it personal. Like, don't think, okay, I'm so worthless, you know. Say, oh, there goes that thought, you know, where it says, you know, then you name the thought, whatever it is, and then she says, okay, just like let it go, you know. But it's like, you have to practice a lot in order to like overcome these thoughts. So I do not know what it is that you're dealing with, what it is that you're struggling with, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it is that you're going through, like, you could go to her channel and then and then just look it up. Maybe it's like grief, you know, like I'm sorry, she also talks about grief. She talks about a lot of stuff. Okay, so I basically have given you like a variety of different people that do different things. If you're a single woman and you are waiting for your husband and you want somebody who is going to empower you to continue to walking in your purpose, there you go. You're gonna check out Morgan Tracy J. And if you're trying to pursue certain goals and dreams that you want to to conquer, or come, you know, see to pass, then, and if you need that cheerleader, go to Teresa Belfoy. And if you are focused on and determined on getting, you know, fit this year and healthy, and want to find like a channel where you get to exercise, then check out Grow with Joe. And if you are wanting to know more about, you know, mental health, or maybe you're dealing with something that it's not easy to talk about, to, you know, to talk to other people, then you can check out Therapy in a Nutshell, which is Emma's channel, and maybe search up like what you've been dealing with or going through, and hopefully that will, you know, through that channel, like it would be able to help you out a lot with what you're going through. So that's it for today's video. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.